Hello everyone and welcome to Castaways SMP. Today we are going to tackle our storage issue and build a storage building. So if you are excited for that, then be sure to like and subscribe, and let's go ahead and jump right in. Hat time is time to choose a hat, and today we are going to be wearing crab on head. Thank you so very much for suggesting this hat because I've been wanting to wear it for a long time. Just look how cute it is. But of course, feel free to leave any other hat suggestions down below for next episode. But moving on, I think that my island is so pretty, if I do say so myself. And it's come such a long way from whenever we built that starter house right at the beginning of us being shipwrecked here. But one glaring issue that I have is my storage. I've just begun to outgrow it so much, and it's so messy. And there is just no way that I can leave my storage looking like this whenever I leave my island. Because at some point I do plan on leaving this island, but I will visit it again in the future, of course, maybe to go on vacation or something. But there's just no way again that I can leave my storage looking like this whenever I leave. So that being said, today we are going to be building a storage building so that we can actually organize all of my stuff. And I did go ahead and gather a little bit of oak wood and spruce wood, but I do want to bring in some of that skyrus wood, just like we have in our starter house, and then also the lighthouse. It's been a while since we've built with it. So I am going to have to do a little trade with Red to get some of her sweet skyrus wood.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Oh, Sev, you have come with Red to join her.
Yes. We're gonna build a bridge between our islands, so that's why we need some of the calcite.
Oh, super cool. That sounds like a lot of fun. Well, luckily, I have literally so much calcite and also amethyst. In return for your skyrus wood, I'm so excited to build with it again.
Ooh, yes, it is such a pretty block. I'm glad that you are enjoying using it. I've got 3 full stacks.
Whoa, thank you so
45.
much. Whoa, thank you. And here is
Welcome.
all
Yay.
of this.
I get all the stuff.
Oh my word. It's a good thing we're both here. This is a lot of blocks.
It
Oh my
is a lot of
gosh.
blocks.
Oh my gosh.
Yay. Oh my gosh. Well, thank you. I hope you
Yeah,
enjoy
no problem.
using the skyrus.
Yes, I will. Thank you so much.
Yes, yes. Okay, see you later.
Bye.
We're gonna go build a bridge.
Okay, good
Bye.
luck. Bye. Now, with all of this skyrus wood, we can begin building our storage building. But I do want to show you all of these birds up here. For some reason, birds on this island like to crowd around mobs. And right now, they're looking at the snails that are underground in the museum. And then I guess also the lizards. Just look at them. They're just crowding around here. I don't know what is up with these birds on this island. They're something else. But for this build, I want to place it right here. And I'm really hoping that that apple tree is not going to be in the way because it is a beautiful apple tree. For this build, I'm also going to want some spruce barrels, specifically the spruce ones. I'm pretty sure we can build those. Oh yes, these ones right here. And oh, we put a barrel in the carpenter's workbench. That's cool. Wait, look at all these barrels. How has it taken me so long to figure this out? Because this is actually so cool. Look, there's a little mushroom barrel, a bamboo barrel, a birch barrel, even like the copper ones and the fish ones. That's so cool. But today we are going to be using the spruce barrels. Now let's see if I can avoid tearing down this tree. We go 9 back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, it's really close. Maybe we can scoot it up just a little bit. And then hopefully this tree won't be in the way. Let's find out. Oh, it's gonna be in the way. Oh no, but this one's so pretty too. Okay, I think we have to sacrifice this tree. Hopefully we can leave that one, but this one is going to have to go. Maybe we can try to replant a tree here once we're done with the build, because these giant apple trees are so beautiful. I love them so much. They're definitely a pain to chop down, but they're just so pretty. How has it literally taken me half a Minecraft day to chop down this tree? And I still probably forgot some logs in there. I think there's one right there. And then another one here, I think. And another one there. Oh my goodness. I think I've gotten them all though. Anyways, moving on, let's go ahead and get the rest of this sketched out. This is pretty much going to be the shape of the build. It's going to be a kind of barn-inspired build with a barn roof and a little swooping down sides. And then, of course, we're going to fill it in with the skyrus wood. And also, look how nicely this is going to fill out this area. It's going to look so cool. And pretty much this whole area down here will be fully finished once we get this barn in. We just have a few other areas of our island that we need to fill out, particularly behind the lighthouse, and then maybe another build or just a little decoration bit here behind the museum. I think that I want to leave the prairie grass because it's kind of its own feature, isn't it? But of course, right now we are focused on the barn. Let's not get carried away. So let's go ahead and get this entire build in. I'm sorry, but this is literally the cutest barn I have ever made. The light blue is just darling. It's so pretty. It's so cute. And I love the shape of it. I think this is my favorite barn I've ever built, honestly. And I did go ahead and do a little flooring and then fixed up the ceiling. And this is also where I got all of my lava. So yes, the lava is right there. Hopefully I don't forget about that and accidentally mine out that block and fall to my death. But right now, let's go ahead and focus on putting chests inside of the storage building. So I think that I just want to stack them up like so. If we do 3 tall, we are able to open up this top chest. Let me just break this wall so that I can place this chest. This will provide us plenty of storage, but I do want to go ahead and copy the same thing on this other side after I make a bunch more chests. Oh, okay. I just accidentally made a bunch of palisades. I did not mean to do that. That is so unfortunate. Okay, well, I just wasted half a stack of oak wood. Maybe I can find a use for those. I'm thinking that we can place our item frames here on the ground just so that we don't cover up anything on the top. And I'm literally one short. We do have more room for any extra chests if we need to, but I do want to see if this is enough to hold everything that I have over here. And I do want to leave a few chests here too, because this still will be my little work area. So I think having a few chests here will make sense. I am not going to make you all sit through my whole organizing process because I do think that would be a bit boring. So let me go ahead and get busy organizing, and then I'll pop back in and show you what I have done. Everything is all neat and tidy, and we even have both of these rows of empty chests. So just a little tour. We have all of our logs here, and then in here we have planks and slabs and stairs, and then some of the miscellaneous wood bits. Moving on, we have a bit of stone and then some more stone, and then we get on to all of the mining goodies, and last but not least, some dirt and gravel and sand, and then ice, because why not? Now onto the other side, we have mob drops here, and then the 2 rows of empty chests, a miscellaneous chest, and then some furniture bits. I have like workstation slash like storage, and then just some smaller decorational blocks. And then last but not least, we have all of our foliage on these last 2 rows. And literally every chest over here is empty. So again, I do think I want to get rid of some of them, but I do want to keep others. So we'll kind of just have decorational chests, I guess. We'll put the carpenter's table back and also the stone cutter. Actually, let's put the stone cutter here on top of this table, and I think that's looking a lot cleaner. I was thinking, since this is a barn after all, maybe we could actually store some animals in here. So maybe we can make like a little pen here. I don't know, is this a little messy? Maybe. But our cows have nowhere to go. They're just roaming around our island, and I don't really like that very much. I kind of want them to have a space. Let's just try it and see what happens. If I hate it, I can always get rid of it. but I don't know. I just want everything to have its own cozy little spot. And I also want to make a chicken coop for that exact reason, so we don't just have random chickens everywhere. But first, let's go to sleep in our cute, cozy pink bed once nighttime hits. There we go. We have 2 cows here. Oh, and then another one over this way. I mean, honestly, I don't hate it. And maybe we could even make a little pen around back with a little door, or like, I guess a little opening so that the cows can actually roam around. Maybe we'll do that. We do have a sheep somewhere around here too, and the sheep will probably want some grass to eat. Oh, there it is. Our little pink sheep. Oh my goodness. Look how much cactus we have. That's crazy. This little cactus farm is so effective. Oh yeah, I forgot that I have a crab on my head. And of course this place has attracted all of the birds because for some reason these island birds are just crazy and they just love to be around other mobs. Honestly, kind of scary. I feel like they are just plotting against every living thing on this island. Once we leave here, they are surely going to take over. Actually, what if we do a more natural barrier rather than just a fence? What if we do some kind of little stripped log situation like this? Chicken, I really need you to move out of the way, please. So sorry. And I'm just going to kind of naturally follow the shape of the land, I guess. This is just going to be a super small enclosure. Here on this flat bit, I want to place a fence just so that we have a bit of a view and we don't feel as closed in. And it just adds a bit of variation to this wall. Actually, I wonder if the cows could get up here because I can, so I feel like the cows might be able to. But to stop that, maybe we can just place some slabs and then they won't be able to get out. Maybe we'll just add a bit more variation, and I think that's looking a lot better for sure. Last but not least, let's do a bit of bone mealing so they have plenty of grass back here, getting rid of the poppies, of course, and the dandelions, and sprinkle around our own flowers. Now we let the animals free. You may roam around here in your own little backyard. How cute. I love how they are literally just all back here and not even in this pen at all, but that's fine. They can come in here if it begins to rain or something like that. Last finishing touch, let's just add a little open door. All right, now time to add just a simple pathway. I want to see if Brooke has any more rice so that we could make some of these little rope fences, and I guess I'll trade some amethyst clusters if she has any. Look at these birds staring at the moo bloom. They're so weird. These birds are so weird. I don't know what is wrong with them. Brooke literally has a beautiful bridge right here, and I'm just being a peasant swimming in the ocean. All right, let's see. Please have some rice. Oh no, no rice. Okay, so sad. Mason, you need to restock some rice. But there is this little potion shop that's open. I believe this is Red's. And we have so many different potions. And I mean, like, don't we want to be a little speedy? I think yes. So let's buy a couple of these potions of swiftness. And then we can just donate some of our amethyst clusters. Honestly, the best purchase I've ever made. And like to be this fast all the time. I got to my island so quickly. Well, let's move on to some other projects. I think that I want to go ahead and start building this little chicken coop. Now I'm thinking about building it right here in this open area close to my house. I have not sketched this out, so I have no idea what I'm doing, but we're going to figure it out together. I think it'd be so cool if we had a blue chicken coop. That just sounds so cute. So let's try to build it out of the skyrus wood and try to make it look good. Maybe we can do a spruce trim and then fill it in with a bit of oak. Over here, I wanted to do some kind of extra overhang thing. Honestly, something as simple as this doesn't look bad, I don't think. This over here will be the entrance, and I wanted to try to do this rail thing, though it might be a little bit tricky. All right, I think this works. So this is the entrance, obviously, and the little chickens can walk up here. I can't. Oh, I can if I crouch. But the little chickens can come up here, and then we have little windows around the back, and maybe I need to put a trapdoor in this one. And yeah, I think it's looking pretty cute. To break up the skyward wood, let's just add some buttons on the bottom. Why did I not build a storage room sooner? This is so nice. It makes building so much better. It's still just looking a bit bland to me, so I'm going to add some trapdoors along the bottom. I mean, that's a pretty cute chicken coop, right? I kind of like it. I will take it, but now to work on this little enclosure part of the chicken coop, because obviously we want the chickens to actually be enclosed here. That is the whole point of this after all. So since I accidentally made so many of these oak palisades, maybe we can use these. I was going to say that we could kind of mix the palisades and the fences, but they don't connect, which is so annoying. What about a gate? Will a gate connect? Oh, it does. Okay, cool. I just keep on changing things about the chicken coop. I just look at it and then something looks off, and then I want to go back and change it. So instead of the palisades as the stilts, I think I'll just do some stripped oak logs instead. It just looks a little bit more supportive. I think that fixed the issue. It was looking a bit goofy, but I think it looks a lot better now. Now I just need to terraform around it a bit, bone meal, add bushes, you know, all the things. The chicken coop is chicken cooping. I think it looks adorable. I went ahead and terraformed around, added a little pathway, and now it's time to add the chickens. It'll probably be impossible to gather every single chicken on my island, but hopefully we can gather most of them. Oh yeah, and we have these yellow birds. Aren't they so cute? I don't even know where they came from. They just kind of came. Oh my goodness, how do I still have so many chickens? Even after I got rid of so many. Wait, are they all? They're literally, wait, they're all escaping. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, we have a little bit of an issue on our hands, don't we? I honestly don't even know how I didn't think about this, but I guess instead we'll just add these little trapdoors, and it kind of looks like chicken wire, doesn't it? Now, we should not have any more chickens escape. I just need to gather them all up again first. 5 chickens, actually 6 chickens, seems like a pretty good number to me. So if they didn't make it in this first little batch, then I'm probably just going to get rid of them. Like you are no longer safe, so sorry. Why are they actually the worst? They're just trying to get out. I know that mobs and trapdoors don't really mix well, but that's so annoying. The very last thing that I'd like to do today is just to kind of patch up parts of my island, like this part that has the lava fall. I don't know, just not very attractive. So yep, I'm just going to kind of patch up these holes just to make things look a little bit better. Should I be double dirting? Probably. Am I going to? Absolutely not. I think that I'm going to leave this little tunnel here because it's kind of cute. Though I do kind of want to open it up to the ocean because it's right here, and I don't know, it just makes sense for the little stream to open to the ocean. Now, if we go through this tunnel, it'll just open straight up to the ocean. And I just love that so much for some reason. I guess it's time to block up this little cave entrance. I can always open it back up if I need to, but I haven't used it in quite a while. And I think that is about going to be all that I'm going to do today. I think that I have plans for this part of the hill in next episode. And then I also want to build some kind of dock so that when people come to visit our island, they don't just have to hop across the little rocky bit over there, and they'll have a bit of a better path to actually get onto my island. But I'm so happy with how this storage building turned out. Again, I think it's the cutest barn I've ever built, and our storage issue has finally been solved. And of course, the chicken coop is super cute as well, and now we have a place to finally put all of our chickens. But with that, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this episode up here. I hope that you have enjoyed it. If you haven't already, be sure to like and subscribe. I hope that you all have a lovely, lovely day, and thank you so much for watching. Bye!